Hey guys, what's up? It's Nigel and
I'm Boo Boo. Hello, everybody.
This is my 11th year going to Coachella.
No, this is my 7th year.
I brought her to her first one.
Yeah, okay.
Coachella is really fun, but we decided to make this survival guide because we've been going for so long. And a lot of people who haven't been there before, they don't understand what exactly they're getting into. Of course, there's lots of good music, food, and awesome people, but then it's very hot. You're gonna be walking more than you've probably walked all year. And it's pretty strenuous on the body, so we want to give you guys some tips to enjoy yourself to the maximum.
But we actually have some tips to give you guys for your experience to be even better and awesome. So,
for the first tip I want to talk about is it's extremely hot there. It's most of the time like high 90s, low 100s, and people don't get it. Like, I've seen people go there full pants, like a button-up shirt. I'm like, what are you doing? Most of the time when I go, I'm like in shorts and a tank top, maybe not even a shirt. But it's really got to stay cool, especially if you're going early. If you're trying to get there when the gate's opening, it's pretty crazy. All right, so for the last like 7 years, I've been bringing a small towel like this. We'll soak it in water before we go in. And then once you start to get too hot, you put it on your head like this.
or you ring it first.
No.
We always ring it first. Remember, you ring it and I stick. Don't say no, because you know we always do the ringing of. Yeah.
All right, first when you get the towel, it's really wet, so first you gotta wring it out.
Yeah, and then what we do, instead of wringing it over the grass, you ring it on each other.
Or over your own head.
Yeah, you know, just to get the extra, you know, water out, and you know, and that's it.
And once it's manageable, you can either throw it around your neck, which will keep you cool all day, or you just toss it over your head like I always do this. I just keep it on my head and just walk around until it gets too dry. And one of our favorite things to do, go ahead, you say it then.
Well, or even if you have an extra shirt, no, even if you have an extra shirt, you can also use that as well if you don't have a towel. Because, you know, a lot of people don't bring towels, and then, but they might have an extra shirt at home for the second week, or I mean the second day. So, you know, you can always use a shirt.
Once you go inside and your towel is starting to dry up, what we always do is we give the people at the water bins, we give them a tip of $1, and they just let us take the towel and dump it in this ice cold water. It's the best thing ever because you're burning up, it's super hot, you pull it out, it's ice water, you just wring it out over your head and you're hyped. And you're not burning up anymore. And the Heineken tent's really cool too because it's air conditioned.
But you'll see that soon. The Heineken Dome. It's actually cool.
Whatever.
So number 2 is the first thing you get there when you walk in. I suggest go get your merchandise, because there is times when they run out of stuff and they have everything and they only have a limited amount of certain types of shirts, sweaters, etc.
All the best stuff in my past experience is sold out the first day.
Because Nigel picks the best stuff. That's why. Just get your memorabilia as soon as you walk in, because you know you want to get your grandmother that tank top that she wanted, or you want to get your dad that, you know.
Grandmas love those Coachella shirts.
Or, you know, you just never know, because then if you wait too long, it's gone, and then you're like, great, and then you don't have any money left over. So I suggest the first thing you do, and it's always right at the entrance, is go get your merchandise. So that's over with. And then you could spend all your money on alcohol, food, and whatever.
Okay, one of the main things that I see everyone mess up on, and it's super important.
What number is it?
You need to have good shoes. You need shoes that are gonna last you the entire weekend, that are really comfortable, and that you like to walk around in. The first couple years I didn't understand this, and every day my feet would get all messed up and it would ruin the experience for me because I'm walking around like my feet hurt. They're all sweaty, like I had to bring extra socks, like it just sucked. So now I got it down. I get these Nike Roshis, which are very breathable. They have an awesome sole and your feet don't even really sweat. That's how good they are. They're the best shoes I've ever had. I love them. The first time I actually even got them was at Coachella. It's like an all mesh upper, an amazing sole. They're super light. They're great for your feet. Another thing too is when you just stop and are watching a band, it really helps to take your shoes off every now and then and to bring an extra pair of socks, or 2, or 3.
Always bring extra socks, because you never know if you're in the dew lab and you're getting wet or spill beer on you, which I've done before. and at least you'll have an extra clean pair of socks because it feels good, especially if nothing even happens to your socks within the first 8 or 5 to 8 hours that you're there. It's nice to just change your socks.
Who doesn't love new socks?
And these are the shoes I like.
Same type of shoe, just like a running shoe.
Yeah, because the first 3 years we would go, I would always get blisters, and this guy would get so pissed because
I'd be yelling at her.
I'd walk barefoot.
Why didn't you wear the good shoes? Why didn't you wear good shoes? And she would be like, but these are cute. I'd be like, yeah, but what's the point? You hate your life right now.
Yeah, and you don't want to walk barefoot. It's so, I mean, okay,
some areas are nice, but some areas are really gross.
But walking to your car on mud and like
rocks.
It's not
horse
fun.
crap.
So find some cute shoes, and these are always cute to wear with dresses or whatever you want. Like, it just doesn't even matter. It's all about being comfortable. That is the main thing.
They're way better.
A6 Tiger ones. Okay, so when we talked about bringing that towel or your merchandise and shoes, where are you gonna put all this stuff? You get a locker with locker loo. It's right when you walk in and you'll see it.
Locker loo is tight. Yeah,
but you have to go right now because I think for weekend 1, they only have 1 size available, and that's the first thing we do too, is get our locker like way before, just because they go fast, and there's probably not going to be any when you walk there, because we see people all this time that are like, okay, they're excited to be there. They walk through the entrance, they try to get a locker, and it's sold out, and they have all this shit with them. So I would say right now, go get a locker, and you get a deposit back, so you get $20 back. So it's kind of like gas money or whatever. So it's not like a full. It's like $50 to $70. But if you're weekend 2, go right now and get a locker. So that's over with. Every year, it's just a good place and
to meet.
It's a good place to meet also. And even if you want to change your clothes for nighttime, you want to keep your shit places. Who wants to carry a backpack? It's not fun, especially when you're dancing and you're in the crowd and you're like, oh sorry, or you didn't zip that one zipper and your shit falls out. But always get a locker.
If you can manage it, get a locker. It's awesome.
Yes.
It really helps a lot, because carrying around your crap can just get really bothersome. And then on top of that, at nighttime, a lot of the times it gets really cold, so you can bring an extra change of clothes. If you're wearing shorts and a tank top, you might want to bring a light pair of pants and a light sweater for nighttime. Okay, for the first 4 years I went to Coachella, I went by myself. And a lot of people are like, how the hell could you go by yourself? But now that I look back on it, those were some of the best times, because all you're worrying about is what you need to do when you need to go to the bathroom, when you need to get a drink, when you want food. When you go with someone else, they want to go do what they want to do.
Beer garden.
So sometimes, this is very important. If you're with a group of friends and you get lost, it might be for the better. You're at Coachella. It's amazing. Everyone's happy. Make some new friends. Don't waste your whole damn day trying to find your friends when freaking Phoenix is playing, or when Wu-Tang is about to go down. Why are you gonna miss Wu-Tang to go try and find your friends? Honestly, it's ridiculous. Enjoy yourself. Don't forget that. If you're just trying to chase your friends everywhere, you're not enjoying yourself. And then you'll get to the end of the day damn, I didn't do anything I wanted to do. We split up every time. We'll she wants to go see an artist. I want to go see an artist. She'll go take off. We'll meet at a meeting point. A lot of times we like to meet at the Do Lab. The Do Lab's a really good place to meet because it's kind of small. It's easy to find people. We'll say right rear speaker in the Do Lab, and then that's where we'll meet.
And then the phone connection sucks, which we'll talk about that later, because we have a cool little a tip that you can do. But maybe they'll add another tower this year. I don't know. But the connection sucks. So if you do get lost, who cares? Go
enjoy
meet.
It.
Yeah, go to the Heineken Dome. Go do what you gotta do. But you gotta let your friends know that too. Okay, dudes or peeps, if we get lost, it's gonna be fine. It's just you could spend a lot of time, like he said.
I've wasted a lot of times trying to find people and meet up with people, and over the years I just realized it's way funner just to wing it, and whoever you bump into is who you bump into, and it's more meant to be. It's way more fun that way. If you're always trying to meet up with someone every day, it's gonna drive you nuts, and you're gonna waste your money trying to go enjoy someone else's experience. Have your own experience. Fuck that shit.
People lollygag. They want to look at this. They want to look at this trash can that an artist looked at, and then they want to go there. And you're like, I just want to see this one band, please. So that's when you guys gotta just try to let each other know, like, look, if I want to see somebody and you want to go that way, don't get fucking pissed, please, because we can meet at the beer garden in an hour and have a fabulous time. Because that's where I say the best meeting place is a beer garden, not some art sculpture, not some sign. Go to a beer garden, because at least you'll have a beer waiting for your friends.
Do lab.
Okay, the next thing is things to bring. I'm sure you know everything about cash and sunblock, or you know, all that boring stuff. But one of the biggest things, bring a watch. This is my cute Casio watch I got from Target. And every time I go to a concert, an event, or a cruise, like, you know, whatever, or Coachella, it's always good to have a watch, because you don't want to use your phone, because then you use up so much juice. And go to Target, because they have the coolest, they have them in black, pink, orange, so that's one of the main things. What to wear. People always tell you what to wear. Wherever the fuck you want. If you want to be hot and wear a black shirt, go ahead. If you want to wear pants, fine. But we've already discussed about being, you know, hot, comfortable. If I just don't, I've read blogs where they're like, oh, don't wear this, or that's from Forever 21. Who gives a shit? You paid money to go have the best time of your life. Fucking wear whatever the fuck you want. If you want to wear a tutu with leg warmers, or whatever you want to wear, with fair wings, go ahead, you know, but just who cares?
All right, this one's very important. It's very, very hot out there. You want to remember your experience. Don't get too fucked up early in the day. Like that heat and too much drinking or doing other shit, you could really mess up your experience really bad. So pace yourself, drink water, do it responsibly, and realize that you're gonna have more fun if you can remember everything. Or you might have more fun if you don't, but what's the point if you can't remember it anyway?
Yep.
All right, so this is really important because a lot of the times people don't understand how bad the parking gets at Coachella. If you want to skip all of it, get a shuttle pass. A shuttle pass means that a bus will come pick you up, you'll get driven in, you skip all the traffic, you get off, you can stay until the end of the show and leave. There's been times when me and her have stayed until the end of the show, went and got in our car, and we're stuck in the parking lot for 3 hours. So we got out at midnight and didn't leave until 3 in the morning. It sucked, it ruined the entire night. I was bummed. If you guys want to eat healthy food while you're there this year, Silvio's Barbecue is going to be there. You got to check that shit out. It's bomb.
Yeah, go to Silvio's.
Yeah, best food, honestly.
Yeah, he...
It's Brazilian barbecue, so good. I'm eating there every day.
Don't forget to go to Silvio's Barbecue. It's the best. And say that Boo Boo sent you. And Nigel, if you want. Okay, something else. There's a lot of grass and it's not cute, especially when you're wearing shorts. So, you want to have some type of, not a blanket, not a towel because they're so bulky. Like last time I brought my scarf, which is really fabulous, by the way. And, but it's actually like pretty big. So, you could fit about 2 or 3 people on there. So, or else we get sheets, and like at Target, we would always go, we always do a Target run before Coachella just to get extra things. You get a sheet and you cut it in half, and then you fold it and you roll it so it looks like a kind of like you're going to camp and you have that little like sleeping bag.
All right, guys, so that concludes our survival guide for the 2013 Coachella. Hope to see you out there. If you do see us, come up, say hi. Maybe we'll get an Instagram photo or something, or go party. So
yeah, follow me on Instagram because I'm fun.
Okay, watch her shout out her Instagram.
I'm not gonna say the whole thing. You could write it on there.
I'm not gonna write it.
Why? You are such a punk.
All right, I guess I'm writing our Instagrams on here now.
But anyways, this has been Nigel,
Boogle.
or Nigel, but that doesn't work.
Nah, Boogle's way better.
But yeah, so can't wait. And who's your favorite to see? Mine is Postal Service.
Wu-Tang.
And maybe there'll be a hologram of Older Bastard.
That would be tight.
We will see. Okay, so...
I think Daft Punk's will be a special guest, though. Just throwing it out there.
But we will see. Lindsay, I'm looking for you. Lindsay Lohan, I'm looking for you.